Hey, this is Princella Stringer, career and empowerment coach for the single mom. So my mission is to help you focus and tap into your God-given talents and to connect the dots in your natural interests, your practice talents, and your life experiences. Because I do believe that this is how we can begin to make sense of it all and why you were blessed with the life of single motherhood. So today's topic is decision-making in the workplace. You want to be taken more seriously. Being a single mom does not mean that you can't. It only proves that you can. So bear with me for a minute while I bring some thoughts to mind. Have you ever been labeled or left out because of your single mom status? Maybe you're not quite sure, but that might be the reason why. Or are you passed up for important projects? If your boss doesn't rely on you for that extra project, it may be time to face some hard facts. So here's another thought to hold on to before I give my tip for fighting against the odds of being taken more seriously. So part of that is this perception thing. Perception is reality. Someone else's perception is reality. Your perception is reality. So if you ever have had a disagreement with someone and you were adamant about your viewpoint, you were so sure that that's the way it was, only to find out that you were wrong, but yet you believed you were right. Or how about when the scenario is flipped? Someone has a different memory of something and you wonder, where on earth did he or she come up with that idea? Hugely annoying. It is so annoying. Number one, you can't get them to see that they are wrong. And number two, another annoying thing that happens sometimes is when they're right. So here's my food for thought. You may be sending the wrong message by your behaviors and your words. That's where the perception comes in. You may be sending the wrong message through your behaviors or through your words and what you share when other people are in your presence. Now, I totally get it. It's very easy to get distracted by the worries of the kids and the laundry list of to-do things when you get home. But let me ask you, how much do those distractions of single motherhood life get in the way of how you present yourself or even how you represent yourself at work? We think sometimes that these topics are like side talk and we're just having conversation with people, but we need to recognize how these issues, when they come up at work, how they interrupt how you present yourself and how you even represent yourself. So I'm here to say it might be time to level up your decision making in the workplace. And for you as a single mama, it starts with how you talk about your single motherhood life. So make a decision today to become more aware of your presence at work and your energy at work. Now, when you do talk about family, remember to highlight the fun and highlight the joy of your motherhood journey. It's so easy to talk about the negative things, but remember, incorporate the fun times and the joys of motherhood. And no matter how close you've become with your workplace friends, after you've been working there for a while, you kind of get acquainted with people and get to know people, and you let your guard down and talk about things that might be a little bit of a disruption in your life. But remember to leave the dramas of single motherhood out of your conversations. Leave the drama of the ex in the car. Leave the childcare issues at the dinner table. And here's why. Number one, you never know who else is listening. And number two, your friend may be a very good friend, may have come to be a very positive person in your life, but they may inadvertently mention your drama to someone else by mistake. I mean, they're only human. These things do happen. So it's not with the intention of backstabbing, but it happens. So remember this, when you walk into work, when you walk into the office, or you walk into that meeting, your presence needs to exude confidence and a readiness to get to work. right? It needs to exude confidence and a readiness to get to work. So in talking more about how to do that, sometimes these can be deeper rooted issues. But if you're thinking that just being mindful of this tip helps and that might be all you needed, sometimes just that awareness lights a light bulb and you're good. You're good with that. Then that's great. That's perfect. Then job's done with the video. However, if it brings to light that maybe practicing the awareness is not enough and it still keeps coming up for you, then it may be time to talk to somebody. So if you find that you just cannot seem to pull yourself out of that negative mindset rut of the issues of single motherhood, it's time to talk. So if you have a desire to talk to somebody about these concerns that you have, feel free to leave me a comment. We can have a conversation and see how this might benefit you in the future. So again, my name is Princella Stringer, career and empowerment coach for the single mom. Love to chat with you sometime. Leave a message below if you'd like to. Have a great day.